Hi friends, today we'll discuss safe deposit lockers in bank. So what is lockers? Rented lockers that a bank offers customer to store valuable documents or valuable items. So these lockers will be given to customer as a rent. So customer can keep their valuable documents in this locker and you need not tell the bank that what you are keeping in your safe deposit locker. Just it is only with you. You can keep any valuable documents or valuable things in your locker. So lockers can be issued to customers and non-customers. Customers means already you have an account with the bank. It can be savings account, current account, FD, RD, DDS or loan. If you are already maintaining an account with the bank, then you will become a customer. So lockers can be given to non-customers also. KYC document. Yes, you want to open a locker, you need to submit all the KYC document, address proof, identification, and recent size photo, recent size passport photo. This will be useful when you comes for the operation of your locker. Bank staff will verify the photo and then they will allow you to operate the locker. Allotment, how these lockers will be allotted to the customers. One will be like every branch, they will make a list of vacant lockers, then they'll get the waiting list. Somebody would have applied 1 year back, somebody would have applied 6 months back. So on their priority, these lockers will be given to the customers, those request already received by the bank. Agreement, during the locker issue, agreement will be signed by the bank employee and customer. It is a written document. So any deposit you have to give it to the bank while you are taking a locker. Yeah, some banks they'll insist 3 years rent in advance. The same amount they'll keep it in a term deposit for 5 years, 10 years as per the customer request. Rent, yes, rent will be collected yearly and starting of the year. For example, April they'll collect the rent for April to next March. And if you are not a customer, you don't have an account in bank, then you can pay the cash. If you are a customer, you can give a request transfer from your savings account. You can give a standing instructions or you can give a check, debit your savings account and it will be credited to the rent income. Locker sizes, yes, a locker size is normally small, medium, large and extra large. And I given only example of the rent. It will vary from one bank to another bank, one organization to another bank organization, 2000, 4000, 8000, 12,000. And companies, locker manufacturing companies, I give an example, Godrej Steelage, and you have other manufacturers also, but these should be approved by BIS, these locker manufacturers. And locker operation, yes, if it is an individual, self can go and operate. If it is a joint account or company or trust, anything, authorized persons can operate the locker. Every time they'll go for the operation, they have to enter the their name, signature, time in, time out, everything they have to enter in the register. Nomination, yes, lockers nomination facility is there. If you give a nomination, if something happens to the customer, these valuables will be given to the nominee. Closure, how to close the locker? Yes, you have to return the keys. Okay, then you have to give a closure letter and bank will return the your valuables and bank will return your fixed deposit if it is already given to the bank. And always you will pay the 1 year advance. Sometimes if you are coming after 6 months, next 6 months rent will be refunded to the customer, because locker was run only for 6 months but you have collected rent for 1 year, so 6 months locker rent will be refunded. Bank liability, because due to natural calamities, cyclone and all, no liability on the bank side, you will not get any uh, amount from bank. If any fraud by the employee, yes, your yearly rent into 100 times. For example, you are paying 5,000 rupees as your rent, then 5 lakhs you will get as a refund. Okay, if something fraud committed by the employee, then bank will pay the amount. For example, if you are paying 2,000 rupees as a locker rent, then you'll get a 2 lakhs rupees. So accounting entries. Starting of the year, this is not a income for 1 month, it is income for the whole year. So we'll debit the customer account or cash and we'll keep it in the locker rent advance is a liability. I've taken example of 12,000 rupees for 1 year. So every month will be 1,000 rupees. So that I'll keep it in a liability. Every month 1,000 I'll book it as in income. So 1,000 I'll debit the locker rent advance, then I'll credit to income. Second month also I'll debit the 10,000 rupees from the locker rent advance, then I'll give credit to the income. Okay. For example, in case of closure, after 6 months the customer comes, then directly you can debit the locker rent advance 6,000 rupees and you can give it to the customer, because already we are not booked the income. Thank you friends. Thank you for your support. Already my channel got 1 lakh views and 3,800 watch hours, 2,700 subscribers. Thank you for your support. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Please share with your friends. Please post your comments, and any doubts, ping me. I'll reply or I'll share a detailed document. Thank you, friends.